Welcome to episode 4 of the PhotoComment podcast in a very hot summer Johannesburg city with 30 degrees outside temperatures and another 10 degrees on top of that inside the studio, hence the more casual, looser appearance. Today we wanted to just chat a little bit about some news and talk about, first of all, the November issue of the PhotoComment magazine, which is out on shelves now. A great issue of the magazine. And that is got some fantastic images. In particular, the Pro Portfolio is by Eric Palmer, who's an extreme sports photographer. So you can get to see some great skateboard, BMX, and other fantastic images and get to be inspired by some of the work he does there. And pick up some tips and advice perhaps from what he's learnt over the years. Also inside we've got our review of the Olympus XZ1, a couple of other bits and bobs here, and a great gift guide for the festive season. So be sure to go and check out the PhotoComment magazine. Those of you in South Africa, head over to your nearest stockist. If you want to check it out online, you can do so as well. And you can find all of that information at photocomment.net/magazine. Heading over into the news, the last couple of weeks has been pretty much Canon's news. It's been a week full of Canon talk. First of all, the exciting announcement that they made of the EOS 1DX, which is basically the camera they're going to be merging their two top-end models with, the 1DS Mark III and the 1D Mark IV. What they've done is the 1DS Mark III was a 21 megapixel full frame sensor. The 1DX, its replacement, is going to be an 18 megapixel full frame sensor. Because it's full frame, it means the sensor is a bit bigger than the 1D Mark IV, which was their speed king up until now. And the 1DX also beats the Mark IV predecessor by offering you 14 frames per second in manual focus mode and 12 frames per second in autofocus. So the battle is heating up to see who can offer the most frames in a full resolution camera. Eventually, we're going to land up replacing conventional video cameras with our stills cameras, which is what Canon is already on their route to doing. They also recently announced this week the new C300, which is their EOS answer to the cinema camera market. Basically, the C300 is available in two configurations. It's got an EOS mount or EF mount version, as well as a PL mount version for the guys that have ranges of lenses for their Ariflexes and whatever else that is popular in that industry. They announced also that they'll be developing a new DSLR camera that will shoot 4K video, as the C300 still only shoots in HD video in a complicated roundabout way. The same day, though, Red hit back at them with the announcement of their Scarlett X, which is a 4K video shooting camera that uses EOS lenses and can shoot stills at 5K resolution. All of this is sounding a little bit French, so if you want us to tell you a show specifically around what all these 4Ks, 5Ks and other words might mean, please let us know and we can definitely do a demystifying episode of that for you. Well, moving on, we don't have any new products to review this week. We're hoping to get our hands on the Fuji X10 soon for review purposes, and Nikon have promised us a Nikon V1 shortly soon as well. So what I thought we'd do is just share one or two products with you that you can put on your wish list for the gift guide season. You can grab some more gift guide ideas in the November issue of PhotoComment magazine, but for those of you who might not want to take the time out to read it just yet, perhaps you could add one or two of these onto your wish lists. First of all, kicking off with the Lensbaby Portrait Kit. We got to see these recently at their latest show when they launched them here in South Africa. And what the Lensbaby Portrait Kit is it's always nice to have a new piece of gear, something that gets you all excited up and fired out to shoot again. But Lensbaby takes it to a new level. It not only is a new piece of gear, but it does things in a new way. And you can get a totally different look and feel to your portraits by using one. Just gets those creative juices flowing. If you want to get your hands on one and you're based in South Africa, you want to know who your nearest stockist is, give the guys at M-Photo a shout. Their telephone number is 021 465 6355, and they'll be able to tell you where the nearest stockist is. You can get those details up on our website in the show notes as well. The other thing that I thought which would be great in a stocking filler or under the tree is the new Fuji Instax. Well, they're not that new, but basically what the Fuji Instax is a answer to the loss of Polaroid. It's an instant camera, so you get the instant gratification of what we are used to in the digital age, but in an analog format. So film isn't quite dead yet. The fantastic thing about it is it offers a totally different way of capturing the results that you're looking for. Imagine taking snaps under the tree of people opening their presents and being able to look at those little postcard-sized prints right away. Just remember, every time you press that shutter button, it is going to cost you money. Well, the last thing that you might want to put on your wish list is a PhotoComment subscription. That's our totally unbiased opinion. You can head over to PhotoComment and hit on the subscribe section and get the magazine posted to you each month so that you don't luck out when you walk into a store where everybody else got there before you. You can get a postage option for local postage as well as international postage if you'd like to get your monthly fix of PhotoComment abroad. Well, that's it for us, guys. Head over to photocomment.net for exciting articles to read the magazine online. We've also got updates and things that are happening in the news world there. And don't forget that you can also go and download this podcast at iTunes as well. The link is available at photocomment.net. Thanks very much and keep snapping. Cheers.